Cheers. So I'm back home after only a 7.5 hour drive this time, and that's with a quick stop for a coffee, a fag, and a poo, and a splash of diesel at motorway prices. Popped into the supermarket just to make sure that I won't starve over the next couple of days. I don't have to raid the freezer too much. And it's a glorious fucking day. I mean, it's been freezing all the way down, really. I set off at 4 this morning, so I got past Paris by 6:15, which is fucking glorious. It's always what I used to do when I came down here on holiday to this area, is leave at 4 and you just cruise past Paris, because that can really fuck up your journey. Because Paris is like a couple of hour and a half before you hit the outskirts from where I used to live up the north and where I've been on holiday. And yeah, so at that stage of your journey, when you're looking at a 7.5, 8 hour journey, a couple of hours in, if you're sitting in traffic jams, it's not a good omen. So I got my ass out of bed at 3, had a tea, a couple of coffees and a couple of fags, quick shower, and headed off, and it's been easy as pie, which is great, because the journey up was a fucking nightmare. That took me 11.5 hours. And it's like 20 degrees in the sun. It's more than that. I mean, it's sitting on the wood, but I mean, it's telling me it's 24 there, but it's sitting on the wood, so it's probably about 20 degrees. I'm having a beer and a fag. I'm reflecting that in my 52 years, I've never ever had as intense. I've always liked to get home after holiday, wherever I've lived. And I don't know whether it's my age or whether it's here, but I've never had as intense a feeling of, oh man, it's good to be back, as I do here. And I figure it's a mixture of the two. I think maybe as you get older, you get a bit more sedentary, and you don't want to be flying around all over the place all the time. But an awful lot of it has to do with that. I mean, everywhere else you go, it's kind of hard to stand up to that. As far as beauty goes. So there we are, that's me, I'm back. I've lit the fire because it's 12 degrees in the house, because it's been really cold here, and these old stone houses don't have a lot of windows, which you're very happy for in the summer. In the winter, when it's sunny like that, it doesn't let a lot of heat in, so the house is 12 degrees C. Little robin sitting on there to greet me. The trees are all still here, haven't been eaten by the deer or the pigs. I'm going to have a bit of lunch, and I'm going to go strolling around my woods with my bow and see what's been moving around in there for the week and a bit that I've been away. I saw one run going into the gardens. I came up the road, that's well used, so there's been traffic down the bottom of the garden, but I'll have a good scout round for a couple of hours and see what the story is. It's good to be home.